Welcome to Zooming Logic and Opinions. I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley. I'm coming directly to you from Michigan in Detroit tonight. The title of this one, Don Lemon and Joy Reid. The actual title is Reflection of Merit and of Excellence. But I wrote these two names, professional names that people know of, into this discourse. Don Lemon and Joy Reid. So you have to listen carefully to see exactly where they comes into play in this discourse. Ever so often, we need to have reflection. Ever so often, we need to have reflection. We need to reflect the past and we need to reflect on what separated us from the level of comfort back then. Back in the day, time and place we all traveled from. Back in the day, the time and the place we give our all and our soul to. Back in the day when we thought that that was all we know until such time. Either by relief, resignation, or being fired, and we are separated from what consumed us, what we really did believe was of great benefit to us. And yes, it was of benefit to us, but we did not know that we can do better. And in some ways, such is designed to harm us when our mind put us into that fixture, that think that we cannot do any better. And then they broke us. They destroy us. They weaken you and see you struggling as a destitute because that's what they want. When they get rid of you, when they fire you, when they lay you off, when they close the curtain on your parade. They want you to struggle as a destitute. However, you should move on in life. You should move on in life, leaving that ghost life behind you. You can do better, forgetting them that once control and consume you. Some fired you, some fire you and done you wrong, shortchange you, affect the way you live, affect the way you reach your goals and the way how you live from day to day. And sometimes you have to swallow because it is a bitter pill. And sometimes you have a great reflection. You know why? Because you went through hell. You went through hell because they thought that they're going to break you, they're going to destroy you. They put you through such position. They fire you. You humiliated you. They cast you aside. They sideline you. And oh, holy smoke, they themselves are treated like that further down the road because they don't see themselves being destroyed. They don't see themselves going through the pain and the hurt that they're going to be putting you through. But do you feel for them when they go through that? Hell no. I know of some managers, general managers that are no good, were no good, and never should have been in such a position. They don't mean well for you. They destroy you. CEOs, managers, what have you. And then it happened to them, which is great. Which is great. They came and they were appointed and they designed your fall from grace in that place of the only comfort that you know. Okay? So have a reflection on where you are right now. Where you are right now. And reflect on what separation actually does to your mindset and your heart. As you parted ways, separations, they no longer dictate and control your talents. They no longer control your dreams or your aspiration. You can grow and take a page from the journey of Don Lemon and Joy Reid. Take a page from their journey book. The journey book of Don Lemon and Joy Reid. And others, and many others. But these are two familiar names that we know from our television days. even me, myself. You have to let go of toxic journeys and mindset that once consume you in that place of work, and you have to move on, because you can move on to a place of great benefit and betterment. You deserve better. Okay, you can move to great heights, just like Joy Reid and Don Lemon. You can. There are two public personalities that I'm earmarking tonight and sharing with you, so that you could understand that being fired or let go from a place of comfort can grow and soar you into new heights, new dimension, new stratosphere, new area, new beginnings, so that you can use your God-given talent and experience to grow and find comfort and greater energy and new awakening to live a stress-free life. Separation sometimes causes you or push you to live a stress-free life. You don't know what you're going through when you stay in those toxic workplaces. Good that they get rid of you. You don't feel good at first. Nobody like to be fired. No, ask me. Nobody like to be fired. But it's good when you get away from the toxic places and you can do better. Okay? They didn't leave Joy Reid, Don Lemon. They didn't leave by their own free will. No. They were discharged by arrogancy, so rift and racial overtones and tension and controlling of the talent. And when they know they can't control that talent, they can't harness in that talent, then they get rid of you. They do get rid of you. Okay? But they get rid of you when they think that they have weakened you. Oh hell. Huh? Look at what they have done to stay comfortable in alignment with their talent after being uprooted. Look at what good Don Lemon and Joy Reid did after they were uprooted from their comfort level. They went on to do better, greater, more sustainable to their enjoyment of what they love to do. Look, we all, many of us, we went through such experience. Okay? Those people that were never fired from a job or derailed from a job or get rid of, good for them. They worked with a good place and they were able to hide within the system. Sometimes they are yes people, and they will get to escape in that system. Some of us rose up, some of us got up, some of us stood up, and some of us moved from the fragments of hypocrisy and live on, going to new directions, staying alive. Just staying alive. That's what we need to do. We need that when such happen to us, we don't fold and cry, but we can get up and move. I went through that as well. And honestly, I never look back or allow such to stay in my soul. They didn't consume me after a period of time of moving a month or two from them. No, you got to get to that place. This message is for me too. On reflection, I will never live in what consumed me or that what once kept me down in depression, repression, and stopped me from having progression. Okay? Look, just let's move on when such happened to us. The change was most welcome to tell the gospel truth. Just look at Don Lemon and Joy Reid, and you see that the gospel truth revealed their true talent. Okay? I too was able to separate my energies from the fall. Sometimes you have idiocracy coming out in management of weakness, worshiping others that you didn't know really of. And they never give you that respect or acknowledge you in the workplace. But it's good that you move on from them. It's good that you move on from them. Okay? They had no respect for you. They had no time for you. Move on. Don't worry about them. It's so difficult to stay trampled down by idiots in top level management position, really. So it's good to escape from them. It's good to move on. So if they get rid of you, should they get rid of you, thank God that you have moved on from such idiots and practice and a toxic workplace. Most often time, management simply don't have a clue of how to respect and treat people. So it's good to move on. Move on to a place of excellence. Move on and use your talents and your skill set and your education, your experience gain to excellence. Just move on because there are so many clowns in leadership roles. And should you get there, you're going to remain in that toxic circus. So it's good to move on. So until next time, keep an open mind. Become blessed. Thank God. Be an example and tell people that they can move on and do better. I am Lester Zoom Headley, your host. I am tuning out until next time. Lester Zoom Headley, Zoom in logic and opinions. Thank you for listening. Thank you.